Hey guys, I want to show you something. This is probably barely charged, but anyway. Yeah, I've been playing it all day. It's probably like 12 o'clock right now, but I got it somewhat complete, not 100%. I still gotta go in there and add a disk drive switch, and I gotta fix the L button because it doesn't want to work. The R button works, but I'm not sure if the analog and it works. I don't really have a game to test that. I do have Super Mario Sunshine, but these are all my old games from, like, I found them in a box, so they're not really in the best of shape. As you can tell, the case, I just wanted to get it done. See, there's like flaws everywhere. I was going to get it all smooth and then paint it and stuff. As you can see with the controller, I was doing that. Except for right there, that's when it got pretty bad, and then I put in the screen. After that, it sat for a little bit, and at that point I just said, well, I want to finish it. So I put the disk drive on the back instead of, my original plan was to have a Wiki Fusion, so I wired that up and it didn't work really that well, so I decided, well, you know what, I'm just going to put on a disk drive on the back, and it fits there nice, and my fingers aren't hitting whenever I'm using the analog sticks, or analog triggers. That's the Z button. I was also going to building an internal memory card, but like I said, it actually would have been easier, but I want the ability to put this on like my Wii or something. And I don't feel like building a second one and an adapter. As you can see, a fan, you can see the heatsink. It's got some wires on the heatsink because I haven't organized the inside of it yet. As you can see, it's a laser doodle, so it is a little bit thin. I put these analog shoulder buttons up a bit too high. They should have been about right here. That would have been easier, but it still fits my hand quite nicely. I can hit it while using the joystick. Same with the other side. But this button doesn't even work for some reason. I'm not sure of that yet. I'll figure it out. The R button does work, like I said. The analog, I'm not sure. Yeah, these are all just the little things I need to do. And I think I said the disk for the open, close for the disk drive. All I've got is just like sitting there. It's wired up inside the board, inside the case actually. And it can't read burnt games yet, but I am trying to get a Coop or whatever those are called. I just gotta find a supplier for one in Canada. There probably are. I haven't even looked yet though. But yeah, as you can see, it's the actual controller just right in there. All the buttons work on the front. I had a problem with the C-stick, but that's fixed. I didn't really even mention that. I also had a problem with stepping down 12 volts to 7.5 or 8 volts or something for the screen, which is required for the PS1 screen because it requires less. If you go over 9 volts, it blows the screen. So I had to put a separate battery pack in there just for the screen. And the unit itself, the GameCube, runs off of wall power. I've got room in there for LiPos whenever I get the money for it. It was always going to run off 12 volts. But I had the spare battery pack, and I just felt like wiring it up so I didn't have to wait to figure out what TI regulator works for the stepping down 8 volt to 8 volts, 12 volt to 8 volts. So there's that. I've got no game in there actually right now. Let's pick the game I've been playing, which is Twilight Princess. And I'm not going to put a cover on that because nobody does, because nobody cares, because it's not going to hurt it. Boot up the screen. The screen I have on a switch right here. And the GameCube turns on when you plug it in, which is a little bit hard trying to do it with one hand. As you can see, the only wire coming out of it is the one for the power. You can hear disc spinning on the back. Yeah, the screen isn't very charged or very clean right now. I've been modding. This is just to see if I could actually do a GameCube portable. Once I fix the L button, it pretty much is. I think the analog works on the L. I'm not sure. It's wired up the same way the R is. So, yeah. B works. A. That. Start. Joystick stuff. All the D-pad stuff. C. I'm not sure if you could look up in that, but here's Z. And that's the charge port for my batteries. It's the PS1 thingy. I just felt like I said, I just wanted to get it closed up and working. So it's in no way the best GameCube portable ever. It was supposed to be, but you know, I just felt like playing Twilight Princess on a small screen with a little handheld, and on a little handheld. So there's that. Memory card is in there. And that is slot A, so yeah. And yeah, I can touch that, it's not going to hurt it. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty much the portable. I'm going to be making an external battery pack for it I've got a few other of these batteries that power the screen. Either that or I'm going to get the regulator and then just wire in a whole more packs, or just maybe one more pack or something. But that's pretty much all I can show you for now. Oh yeah, those work. And it gets pretty loud. But we've all used PS1 screens before, I don't have to show that. It's not LED modded because I don't know, because I didn't want to. I'm too lazy. So, yep. I'll just see you later.